Hey everybody, it's me, Nirvana, coming to you with another video. This time I want to talk about the dolls or the trans women who came before me and the generation of trans girls that I'm in. I just really wanted to say thank you to those girls who died, who sacrificed, getting beat up in the streets, getting clocked, going through those surgeries, finding out the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, the ugly, about relationships and body changes and the mind, and there's just so many things that I have learned. And it's only been like a year of me transitioning, maybe like a year and a half, I guess, on and off for like 36 months, but predominantly just straightforward a year. And so, and I recently, just really recently, like a couple months ago, started to actually go outside and, dressed as a girl, presenting as a girl. And currently I'm working on my voice, which is why it's not perfect. But, but I just wanted to say thank you to all of those girls who, like I said, risked their lives, died, were put in the hospital, were just, they were put through the ringer with their family, with friends, with dealing with other trans girls who have their own problems. And I just want to thank y'all because, like, a prime example of that is I can go to work as dressed up as a girl, presenting as a girl, unbothered. I can go, and I live in the hood, so it's like I'm going from the hood to work, which is not in the hood, and vice versa, unbothered by society. I go to the store unbothered by society. I can get weed, like I smoke weed, I'm trying to stop, I know it's not good. But yeah, I was even telling, like, this is like, I have two weed people that I get weed from, and so like, the first one that I get some weed from, whatever, like, he finally started calling me my girl name. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I was like really happy. I was like, oh, wow. But just the fact that I can go up to a straight man who sells drugs and about that whole life, hood life, whatever you want to call it, and ask them to be respectful of me and actually have them do it, I think that's actually pretty fucking amazing. And actually, the second guy I just talked to maybe like 10 minutes ago. I was like, oh, I was looking for him, whatever, and found him. And I was like, I was like, hey, blah, 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 I want some weed, blah, blah, blah. Now, mind you, when I first saw him earlier today, he did call me a boy. He was like, hey, boy, you need some da-da-da. And I'm like, I'm looking like this, and I'm looking like this and all that. And he's like, oh, da, 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 whatever. Well, he didn't do all that. He was just like, hey, boy, da, da, da. And I just looked at him like that. I looked at him like he was crazy, but I had on my glasses, so I couldn't mean mug him properly since those are on my eyes. But yeah, anyway, when I saw him later on, and I told him, I'm like, just for in the future, just like, don't call me he, him, sir, boy, man, da 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 da. And he's like, okay, would you like me to call you her, she, da 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 da? I'm like, sure. I would also, or you could just call me my name. My name is Nirvana. You can call me that. That's fine. You can call me that name. So that way you don't have to worry about in your head, like, because what I've noticed is, girls or people in general who aren't associated or don't really deal with trans people like that, they will subconsciously try to do that, but then the wrong thing comes out their mouth because then they're thinking like, oh, but they have this and I'm calling them that and da 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 da. So I'm like, what, just call me my name, blah blah blah. But just the fact that I was having that conversation with him and get that respect from him, I felt like that was really was like bigger than what I can really even say. Like, because I remember growing up and the only trans person I knew, who I went to high school with, she literally was getting into fights every day. Every single day. And just to think that so many girls out in the world have fights all the time, get beat up by their boyfriends, get robbed by their boyfriends, or any guy in general, and just you're around a bunch of people and you just don't know which ones are real, which ones are fake, and you know, what they say about you predominantly, like what's the common thread. And so, yeah, this is just a video thanking all the dolls that came before me. Thank you for your struggle. Thank you for going through that struggle. And hopefully I can go through the struggle fully and live a good, healthy life or whatever, so that I can paint the way or help build a path for the next level of trans people, or specifically trans women. Like, since I'm in the work field and I work with people, the general masses, they see me every day and they're like, oh, oh, okay, thought you were, but now I see it now. But, yeah, anywho, that's all I want to say. Again, thank y'all, the dolls that came before me, the dolls that are still alive now, currently looking fabulous and living fabulous lives. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace, love, and light.